Hi, I'm Anna and I'm going to teach you how to display waste container sensor data in Mapify. To showcase this, I'll be using open data from Santander, specifically regarding waste containers equipped with sensors to monitor how full they are. We'll work with the JSON format provided via URL. They provide the location with latitude and longitude, as well as capacity, level of fullness, and temperature. To bring this over to Mapify, the first step is to create a dataset to host this data from the sensors. Go to the Dataset section and create a new dataset. Give it a name. Select Point as the schema type. To save time later on, we'll map all the necessary fields, provide the identifier as unique, and also add other fields such as address, sensor code, and others. In the end, save. Our dataset is now ready. Next, we need to create a layer to render the data from the dataset. Go to the Layers section and create a new layer. Name it again. Choose the layer type and the chosen dataset. At this point, you have a layer ready, but no data is being displayed yet. This brings us to the data feed. Go to the data feed section in Mapify and choose to add a new one. In this case, we have a URL, so we can select Get Data from External System and choose HTTP Provider. Set the frequency to update every 30 seconds. Also paste the schema provided by the API. As seen here, the sensor data is located within an array called Resources. So we'll split the message using that array. Now, save. From this moment, Mapify is already receiving data from this URL every 30 seconds. In order to process this incoming data, we need to create a workflow. The source of the workflow will be the data feed we just created. Now on to adding our first node. Add the sync node to update the Mapify dataset. It's easy to name it and select the dataset. With the help of James Path Expression Helper, we can start mapping each field. For latitude, it's message, dot, and this. Make sure to convert values into numbers where required, using the toNumber function. In the same way, we do the longitude, the identifier, and so on. After mapping all the necessary fields, save the workflow. Naturally, we'll have to wait 30 seconds before we receive the first batches of data and start seeing it in our map preview. Look at all the sensors and their individual data. At this point, you can start styling your layer by adding icons, colors, and more for better visualization. After some styling on the layers and customizing our app, we can obtain something like this. Here we can see the multiple types of waste containers for paper, papel, glass, envases, and organic, orgânico.